These students at the age of 18 are suffering and they don't know where to have that outlet, and they end up going towards different part of the world. Like some goes into very depressive state, some goes into druggy state, some goes into all those kind of things that they should not be doing at all. And I feel that I'm responsible somehow. If I can't be there when they need me, then I shouldn't have a title of educator. So I started, all students I've taught from so many different countries have my personal number. And I'm not a sad person. I have a life. I tell them the same thing. But when it comes to students, I'm 24/7 available. I tell my wife as well the same thing. So at night because they're in Arab states, they are in US, they're in Canada, they're in European countries, Asian countries, mostly from China. They call me, they text me, because some people study at night, some people study in daytime. So sometimes my phone will ring at 2 a.m. and I will pick up my phone and doing this. And I used to tell my wife, I'm not having an affair. Don't worry, I'm not affair. That's how I'm just replying to the students. So it was fun in that manner. And I think that defined, I shouldn't say defined, that described how I view my existence in the world. If I cannot create an environment for people to reflect on what they're doing and discuss it, then I think I'm wasting my life and everybody else's life around me. So that's what I feel I am.
Here's something that's very clear is that you know how you got here. And for the folks that's listening, so same thing for me. I have a long journey, so we're gonna talk about that too. But so because I'm assuming that you're okay with us having a lot more of these conversations going forward. Because I already like talking with you already. So we can kind of give people a little bit of idea of who we are. We kind of build a conversation going forward. But one of the hardest question when I run to people is answering, how do you get here? Like, you're here at this point. Like, how do you get here? Do you remember that? Do you remember the steps you've taken? Because sometimes we live a life that's random versus a life that's deliberate. And sometimes random is okay because you don't know what you want to do until you figure it out. Then somebody asks, how do you get here? I don't know. I just got lucky. I figured it out. But then it sounds like you know how you got here. That what makes you a great teacher, my perspective.
I think it's a very fundamental view that you have stated behind who we are. Anyone on the planet, whoever they are. And you made me remember of one of the theories. That's how my mind looks. I see the world through the lens of theories. I've dived myself into it. I know 83 theories right now. If you ask me what those are, I don't know. But if you tell me keywords, teamwork, I'll tell you theories. Leadership, I'll tell you theories. I've stored those theories in my head in matrix and gave them a key as a name. So coming back to your point, what you said, just described hindsight trap. Have you heard about this?
No, expect.
We all, every single person, I think, I'm not sure about sociopaths, but every single person goes through hindsight trap. For example, we do something yesterday and today we regret it because we have more information today about what we did yesterday. And we said, why did we do that? How could I do that? I should have done this. This makes us walk away from all the wealth. And when I say wealth, wealth is here. All the wealth that we have created ourselves. We walk away from it. This is the hindsight trap. I don't live a life of regret.